Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to talk about just area parallelograms. We're not going to do trapezoids today. Okay, so parallelogram, as you already know, parallelogram means that opposite sides are parallel. So this side is parallel to this side, and this side is parallel to that side. So in order to find the area, what you need to do is find the base and the height and multiply it, and that's it. So you're just multiplying base times height. It's kind of like a rectangle when you do length times width. The only thing, it's like a triangle because sometimes you don't see the height. So what you need to do is you need to look for the right angle. The right angle tells you where the base is, and then the height will be connected to the right angle. For example, that 5 there, that is not a height. That's the angle here. The height is right here where it's going up and down. So another way, like they like to show the height too, is they'll draw a line, and I think this is the easiest way. On the inside, that's going to be your height, and then this is your base here. So all you have to do is base times height, and when you multiply that together, that will give you your area. Okay. All right. So again, here's a problem they have for you. I'll just go over it real quick. If you look here, this is the height. The 4 is the height, not the 5. The 4 is because there's a right angle there. This is your base. So 12 times 4 is 48. That's pretty easy. Let's move on. This is basically the same thing we just talked about. The height there is 4. The base is 8 because there's a right angle. You can see the right angle right here. Oops. So that's the right angle. So this is the height. This is the base. Base is always part of the shape. Okay, so let's just do a couple of these. You don't need to, you're going to do these at home. You're going to pause after I just talk to you a little bit here, then hit play, and you'll see the answers. And again, if you need to, you can use a calculator. I'm okay with that. All right, so try these at home. You should have a piece of paper in front of you, and pause it. Okay, so you look for the right angle, and I see the right angles there. So that means then this is the base, that's the height. So it's 21 times 12. And 21 times 12 is 252. So the way to do that is just take 12 times 20 is 240. 240 times, and then 12 times 1 is 12. So 240 plus 12 is 252. If you couldn't do it like that, that's fine. You can use a calculator, and I'm okay with that. All right, so the next one, what you're going to do is find the right angle. And the right angle for this one is right here. So this height is 14.5. So it's area equals base times height. The base is 24. The height is 14.5. Now, again, you can use a calculator. So when you use a calculator, you get 24 times 14.5. Your answer is area equals 348, and it's inches squared. So next, we have the area of the parallelogram. So let's skip those because we just did a bunch. Okay, try those two right there. Pause it and then hit play. Okay, this one, area is base times height. So base is 8, height is 6. So that's going to equal 48 meters squared. This one will be, the base is actually 3. So it's 3 times 9.5. 3 times 9.5 is 28.5 centimeters squared. So 28.5 centimeters squared for that one. Okay, let's move on. Try this one. Let's see. Actually, let me help you with this one. So we're going to go over this one. This is very similar to the type of problems that we had before with the triangles where you had to find a side if they give you the area. So we know area equals base times height. So the area here they're telling us is 112 equals, here's the base, which is 16. We don't know the height, so times it by h, or 16h. So all you got to do is divide by 16. So it's 112 divided by 16, and you're going to get 7. So 7 is your answer. The height is 7 inches. Okay, let's go on. Find the area of those. Okay, go ahead and try that, and then pause it, and then hit play when you're done. Okay, so for this one, its area is base times height. So it's, let me get my marker, 26 times 18. And 26 times 18 is 468 inches squared. Sorry. Next one is base 14 times 23. So 14 times 23, we got 322 feet squared. All right, let's move on. Okay, so what we need to do is they give us the height. We got to find the base. So try that one, and then we'll go over it. Okay, so we have the area is 207 equals the base. The base is B. The height is 9, so B9 or 9B. So divide by 9, divide by 9. So you're going to get 207 divided by 9. And that answer is 23. So the base is 23 inches. Oops. All right, I think we might have one or two more. Let me just say. Yep, one more. Okay, so this one, you have to find the height. So go ahead and then hit pause and then hit play when you got it. Okay, so we have 112 is the area equals the base is 16. Height we don't know. So divide by 16, divide by 16, and just to double check, I got 7. So the height equals 7. Okay, that should do it. There's a little handout on Schoology, so try that. And the answers are all there too. Have a good weekend.